close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel, Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Get to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price.
Watch out! Then I make him wanna ball cause I run in the club these days. When I spin it, bring it back and wanna pull his vibe that I get him and I flood in the street. Me and my baby get him with a buzz that I'm saying ain't nobody really doing what he does. I mean,
Harder to be, harder to breathe, harder to see, harder to leave, harder for me. So I'm gonna need to get down. Bust a bust, about to shake. Double take when I throw it out of order. Thunder from my thighs, recognize all the eyes looking at my black girl tribe, no surprise. Still we rise, inch your ties, realize. Always gonna push it, got my ribbon in the sky. Everybody is but we shine in the night. Do the night so fine in the night. Let me see it, give it. Let it flow like a mermaid underwater. Here we go, can you feel taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order. Need to take it to the left.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. From Portland, Oregon, happy to have you with us here in the home of the Trailblazers. And, of course, Joe Ingles. Team moving on here without him.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present. But standing 6'1", Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with the head coach of the Blazers for a minute. One of their big challenges tonight is to try and keep Donovan Mitchell's high wire act on the ground. Coach said if he gets a step at the rim, he's going to throw it down on us. We need to take away space whenever he tests the perimeter. It's going to take a team effort to slow Donovan down tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Lillard. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. There's the triple. They get it back. Nurkic. And a wide open look for McCollum. Connects from three-point range. McCollum's got 6 points.
You got to know McCollum is looking to fire off the pass. This is why you must play up on him.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, well, Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Conley feeling it out. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. Powell for 3. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 5-point game. Nurkic with the block.
This is the impact Nurkic makes on the defensive end. Effective at reaching out and stifling shooters.
And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
No good on that one.
And one of the few NBA players out of an HBCU, Robert Covington, undrafted out of Tennessee State University, has had to work for everything he's gotten in this league.
He got his feet wet in the lean years in Philly, and they were really trusting the process. And not a lot of flash in his game. All about determination and detail.
Jazz trailed by 5. Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gobert the screen. The drive by Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First personal. Second team foul.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Lillard. Takes the 3.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
The drive by Mitchell. Can't connect from short range.
Very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Pick by Zeller. Three-pointer, Lillard. They get the rebound.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Conley left side. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
D playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
They need this one. And here's Covington from the arc. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Portland out in front, up by 1.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, it's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. And there's the call on Cody Zeller.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
On the floor.
Trailblazers making a switch here.
Larry Nance Jr. Tony Snell.
Clarkson with the ball. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Jordan Clarkson.
Clarkson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
One of the things Clarkson does best is converting off the triple drive.
A 3 from McCollum. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Back to Clarkson. Whiteside a screen. 6 on the shot clock. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Portland trailing here. And guys, Cody Zeller, the number 4 pick in the 2013 draft. He's carved out a niche as an effective role player.
Yeah, what I like about Zeller is that he knows his role. He doesn't force anything out there. He just plays his game. He's a quality teammate. Guys like playing.
Jordan
Clarkson. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Things can turn around in a hurry. I mean, can't they? Last quarter, he was lights out. All of a sudden, nothing's trouble.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Going inside. Up and in for the basket.
Jordan
Number 4.
Clarkson.
That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. And an intentional foul right there.
C.J. McCollum. That's his first personal. Second team foul.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That's foul number 2 for him.
Portland foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
That's his second personal. Third team foul.
And here's Clarkson.
On the floor.
8 points for him. Clock at 6. Nurkic with the block. And so the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
Damian Lillard. Out of bounds. Blazer ball.
Trailblazers trailed by 6. Screen by Nurkic. 3-pointer Lillard. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
You can tell Lillard loves to test his range. I mean, he's showing how confident he is pulling the trigger.
And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession.
Utah ball.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of the game. And here are the Trailblazers now. Pass to Covington. Now here's McLemore outside. Hands it from downtown. McLemore's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
That's why McLemore is out there. The way he opens up the floor with his outside shooting is huge for this team.
Shots good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 10.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Back to Lillard. A 3-ball. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time. The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy layup.
Now Lillard. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Covington wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Clarkson right side. And it's sent back by Lillard. They get it back. Whiteside, good.
Whiteside.
Amongst the best hitting the offensive glass. Whiteside can pile up those second chance points.
Lillard surveying the D. He gets it up.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Trailblazers 23, the Jazz 24.
Jordan Clarkson getting it done for Utah. He got. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Let's hear it for your.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 1. Pass to Gay. And he banks in the lane.
Rudy Gay.
Gay's got his first 2 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth-man of the year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
From deep. Shots good by Mitchell. Now it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him. Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Mitchell. He has 7. You think about the skill needed to hit off-balance shots, and with a hand in your face defensively, Chris C.J. McCollum has got an awful lot in his bag of tricks, doesn't he?
The pull-up game is something he's been doing his whole life. Now he's doing it from long range too, and that's what's the scary thing, Kevin, for the rest of this league.
McCollum outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Mitchell outside. Gobert the screen. There's the 3. And Utah, another 3.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting.
Jazz ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazer D.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Gobert the screen. Mitchell outside. And Utah, another 3.
three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Back to McCollum. Three-pointer. Good D by Mitchell.
And they continue to control the glass.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Bogdanovic clever at finding ways to get to the line. Love seeing the aggression come out here with the defense.
And so Bogdanovic nails both of them.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fellow.
Pass to Powell. McCollum deciding where to go with it. To end the run. And here's Covington from the arc. Portland again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
2 minutes.
And here is Mitchell. Guarded by Powell. Back to Gay. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Covington's shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Screen by Nurkic. Three-pointer, Simon. Marries the long-range jumper. McCollum's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Trailblazers. Mitchell outside. And there's the drive. That's his 6th field goal today. That makes him now 6 for 11.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Jazz leading by 11. Conley for 3. Rebounded by Covington. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Screen by Nurkic. And here's McCollum for 3. A nice shot by Simon.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Mitchell. And he drives in. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Jazz lead by 11.
Come on, and give it up for your Blazer dancer.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Trailblazers trailed by 11. Inside. In the corner, Snell with it. Pass to Simons. Nance with no one around. Off target with his 3.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Clarkson outside.
Final quarter. It's 6
Pass to a screen. From deep three-point range. A shot by Clarkson, no good. And here are the Trailblazers now. Now here's McLemore outside. Fires from deep. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
Utah leading by 11.
And final quarter. It's 6.
Right side of screen. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Damian Lillard. That's his first personal. Second team foul.
Clarkson surveying the floor.
Starts the fourth and final quarter. It's six-man time.
To the paint.
Let's hear it for your Blazers.
Whiteside, good. Whiteside's got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lillard with the bucket.
Pick-and-roll master. You got to respect how decisive Lillard is. I mean, he often makes great decisions.
Clarkson outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
For three.
And the Jazz lead by 13. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Zeller. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Lillard with it. 6 to shoot. Picked by Zeller. And it's Lillard missing.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And the Jazz, another three.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
In the corner, Snell with it. Haskell with the steal. The drive by Clarkson. Here's Whiteside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Lillard from outside. Not going to go that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. And here's Clarkson. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul.
His second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Utah ball starts the fourth and final quarter.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit.
Let's hear it for your Blazers.
6 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Blazers ball.
Trailblazers trailed by 16.
2 minutes in the game.
Pass to McLemore. Wants to get it to Zeller and does. Poked away to the left wing. Lillard outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
From deep. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Lillard outside. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Utah.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
The offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Jazz lead by 17. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lillard outside. Back to McLemore. From deep three-point range. Over to the wing. Three-pointers. Snell.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get
Yeah.